So I texted my son just how insanely awesome fishing has been this morning. Dylan, this is it. That's a tiny one. That's a tiny one. Little paddle tail, 1/16 or 1/32 ounce lead head. Watch this. This one feels a little bit. Oh, it's got weeds. You know these darker ones, these males that are in pre-spawn, they do fight a lot harder than the clear ones. Probably the testosterone. They are mean. They're mean compared to the other ones. They're kind of cool. Oh my gosh, look at this one.
Look at that.
Oh, that might be the pool winner today. Holy. Oh, careful, bud. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, that's a beauty. Look at you, bud. Damn. You're watching Fishmonger Jim.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, he came off. Fudge. If I wasn't farting around with the camera. Bugger. Oh, that would have been a good start. He was pretty decent. Oh, yeah, bugger. There he is. Oh, that's decent. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is. What an unbelievably awesome event. Me coming here and knowing how to catch these fish, where to go, oh, what to use, how not to run aground in inches of water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the sun to come up and then I'll tell you about yesterday, which was pretty awesome. There we go. So yesterday I was asked to come down and help set the boat up for this fluke flounder fishing season, which today is their first trip. And I mean, they have another mate to work today. So I just asked me to come down and help out yesterday, which turned out to be, what was it? 3 a.m. to 10 p.m. I mean, I got home at 9 and then offloaded the camera, did some editing, got cleaned up, got ready for this morning. And yeah, I had to rig 135 fishing rods. You know, we wound up rigging 100, and then probably 106, and then wound up putting some others in a box, and then we had to scrub the entire boat with so much bleach that my right hand, the scrubbing hand, the bleach hand was it makes my eyes water just getting it like this close to my face. Not real good for my lungs. I'm having a little bit of a issue breathing this morning. Yeah, here, let me get back to fishing and I'll tell you the rest of what happened yesterday, which is pretty awesome. Look at that sunrise, huh? You know, my back's to it for whatever reason, like an idiot. Right, so I'm on the deck of the boat doing fishing rods yesterday morning. You know, replacing old line, tying new line on, and I get a text from my work, from the fish cutting place, and there's a picture, but it's real bright out, so I didn't have the opportunity to really see what was in the picture. A picture of some fish on an ice table, a display table. And buddy texted me, we got in a new fish today from the Chesapeake. It's called Chana, C-H-A-N-A. I think that's what he told me it was. Oh boy. Do you know anything about it? Well, I never heard of a fish called Chana, and I looked at the picture, but it was too bright to see what it actually was. Well, this is a decent little crappie here, maybe, or a bass. Oh, he's digging. I think it's a bass. What do you have here, Jim? Oh yeah, it's a bass. Bugger. I was hoping it was a trophy crappie. Not you. Not too bad. Yeah, the chug bug isn't doing it this morning for whatever reason. And then threw the paddle tail for a minute and thought, wow, I'm bass fishing when there's crappie all over the place here? What's the matter with you, Jim? What is even going on? So yeah, I don't know what the Chana is. So I get back to rigging rods. 4 hours. Master Captain Mayor Scott wound up giving me a hand because we had other stuff to do. For 4 hours, I did nothing but stand in one spot and tie knots, re-spool the line or the reels, and yeah, it was a good day yesterday. Anyway, so I finally take a break and go take a look at the picture, and here the Chesapeake Chana is the northern snakehead. We started selling northern snakehead yesterday, apparently. And Buddy's like, do you know anything about it? Well, yeah, actually I know quite a bit. The crappie. Yeah. So they're marketing it as something, a name that's more appealing than snakehead. That's why I didn't know what it was. I don't think, it's weird. There's a food advisory in this area as to not eat more than 1 6-ounce portion of any fish caught in the Delaware River drainage basin. 1 6-ounce portion per, it's either month or year. I recall it being year. 1 6-ounce portion per year. The guys that I met with the electro fishing boat, that awesome day that I met those 3 guys again, one of them said it was per month, so maybe they're correct and I'm incorrect. But at any rate, the idea that these northern snakehead are coming from, essentially the Delaware River drainage basin further south. How are we? And then we also carry blue catfish, which is potentially equally polluted. Oh, these crappie are really small. I think that's what's all over the surface up here. If I was a different kind of person, you'd be bait. There's a decent crappie mixed in with all these tiny ones. Well, you'll have to take my word for it. He was decent. Real decent. Real decent. It's probably, what time is it, I wonder? 7? 6:30. Yeah, there's already another kayaker here. I'm not gonna last very long with other people here. I'm sure they're coming. Holiday weekend like this, they'll be here for sure. I'll probably be off the water by 9:30. As soon as the fair weather fishermen arrive. Oh, there's another pretty decent one. Oh yeah. That's an eater size right there. Not a whole lot of meat on him, but you can fill a cooler. Ouch. Oh, bud. Get the hook in me. You can fill a cooler with them and you can fry them up and make a meal. I think they're too valuable a resource. Too beautiful to do that too. Beautiful. Come on. Calm down, bud. That is a white crappie in pre-spawn, a male. A lot of people would say, oh, that's a black crappie. No. Oh, I mean, I used to think that too. How you doing, buddy? You have yourself a good one now. Alright. I could catch like 50 or 60 more of them and I'll be good to go. Every cast. Oh, I think I might have found some larger class of fish here. Oh, that size. Whew. Man, they are thick. Like, there's a ton of these things in here. I've always struggled to catch them here for whatever reason too. Never thought to do this. Yeah, just like that. Wow, that sun feels good. I mean, that's a decent crappie there. Yeah, that's table sized. I mean, plate sized. How are you, buddy? My apologies. You are free to go. See you, buddy. It cracks me up when people come fishing here. They're always like close to the shore, casting into the bushes. To be honest with you, that's how I started fishing this lake too. You don't know until you invest the time, right? Absolutely slaughtered the fish here 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. The bass all out in the middle. All out in the middle. There's a buddy, just the kayaker, the other kayaker that's here. He's doing the same thing, casting the shoreline. One-trick ponies, these fishermen. And always the bass, like this. I mean, it's not very challenging when you're catching them like this, but finding them, figuring out a pattern to catch them was quite an effort for me. Now I can just reap the rewards, right? Come here and slay the crappie. I could make a meal. Oh, damn. Boy, he really whacked it. It feels more decenter than the rest. What are you, bud? You another bass tricking me? Oh yeah, look at this one. Damn, he was a biggin. If I was gonna harvest them, I'd use the net, but I really don't care if I lose them. Right? I mean, I have quite literally caught 50 of these things, and they're decent. They're finally decent. They are. That's not a bad crappie right there. He's probably almost a pound. Like 3/4 of a pound anyway. That's crazy, isn't it? I'm not that good a fisherman. Be catching all these fish. What happened? Somewhere along the line, something must have happened, huh? Just invested the time in this lake and tried to figure it out. Finally, it's paying some dividends. This one feels a little bit... Oh, it's got weeds. You know, these darker ones, these males that are in pre-spawn, they do fight a lot harder than the clear ones. Probably the testosterone. They are mean. They're mean compared to the other ones. They're kind of cool looking too. You know, the guy that texted me about the chana, northern snakehead that we carry at my work now. He's the guy that is in a movie on my channel, creatively named Buddy's Missing Thumb, where his cat's name is Jack. A decent kid. He's older than my son, I think. Just so Jack, I sharpen the knives at my work, and I'm real good at sharpening knives. Well, he picked up the knife and didn't realize it had been made like razor, and he sliced the tip of his thumb completely off. I got a quick shot of it in that movie, Buddy's Missing Thumb. I'll put a link to it here. And unfortunately, Jack is going to be leaving us. He's living his dream. He gave me the news the other day. He said often that his dream is to live in Germany. He's a big fan of German culture, and he just got accepted to a school. Doesn't speak a whole lot of, I don't think he speaks, more than a few words of German. He's going there in September for a month to learn the language, and then he's going to be going to university on the school is called Humboldt, Humboldt, and it's on a massive body of water, giant lake in the south of Germany. Next, it borders Switzerland and Luxembourg. Like he's living his dream. Like, that is so unbelievably awesome. I feel so happy for Jack doing this. Like, I hope we stay in contact, because like I said, he's a decent kid. Helped me out a bit with my channel too, which is big of him. Very nice of him. Yeah. Buddy's missing thumb. Oh, I still feel bad. Like, I wasn't even there when he did it. Ooh, oh, he cut through the nail. He cut through the fingernail like it wasn't even there. The end of his thumb was completely flat. Oh man, I could vomit just thinking about it. That's so disturbing. Okay. Oh, don't come off. Let's see what the heck you are. It's gonna be another bass, I think. If this is a crappie, he's a biggin. Oh, shit. Or a pickerel? Could it be a pickerel? I'm thinking it's a pickerel. Oh yeah, it's a pickerel. Boom.
Boom! I'm a pickle.
Oh, he's a decent one. Oh, he's got some weed on there. Damn. Look at that, boys. That is a fish worthy to leave on right there. Oh, heck yeah. Now there's a good one, huh? Look at you, bud. All dressed up. Ready for paddle tail. I think that I'm gonna go look for snakehead, and maybe I'll bass fish on the way. I'm not expecting. It's kind of early in the day for the snakehead, and it's cold still. You know, it's global warming and all.
How dare you!
I think that's gonna be the fish that I end this movie on. All right. See you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out.